Imagine a choice between two rooms. The first is the room of lenses. In this room, every wall is covered with instruments of magnification, microscopes, telescopes. The second is the room of fog. In this room, visibility is low. You can see about 3 feet in any direction. Sometimes we have to choose between these two rooms. And it isn't always the microscopes that have the better chance of getting us where we want to go. Sometimes it's the fog. There is a special mirror in the room of lenses. It doesn't only show you how you look like on the outside, it shows you who you truly are on the inside. We are all a question mark to ourselves until we look real close. This special mirror shows you how capable you actually are, just how far you have to go to become who you imagine one day becoming. It shows you how other people actually see you. It shows you what you would really do as a god in 1939 Germany, and once you look, you cannot forget. How long would you wait before looking? A day? A year? And here is the part worth sitting with. Would you look at all? How important is the truth if it was handed to you on a silver platter? Belief usually does not feel chosen. Some people believe from their very start. Others can't imagine how it would even feel like, and some live in the middle, pulled between what can be observed and what feels larger than themselves. What is rationality, really? Is it a strict adherence to facts, or is it a tool to effectively get what you want in the world? If getting what you want is what you hold in high regard, wouldn't allowing yourself to believe be incredibly rational if it comforts you, empowers you, and increases your chances of success? There is a concept in decision theory sometimes called instrumental rationality. It means that rational behavior is not defined by what is objectively true, it is defined by what effectively gets you to your goals. If your goal is to live a long, meaningful, connected life, and a certain belief, even one that cannot be empirically verified, increases your chance of doing that, then holding that belief is, by the framework's own definition, rational. Most people think of rationality and belief as opposites. But instrumental rationality suggests that under certain conditions, the most rational thing you can do is allow yourself to believe something you cannot prove. Not because proof does not matter, but because there are dimensions of a human life where proof is simply not the currency that works. None of this is an argument against truth. The person who refuses to look at their bank account is not exercising strategic belief. They are avoiding information that would help them. But the person who holds a belief in their own capacity to rebuild, even when the evidence is thin, is using belief as a tool, and tools are not true or false, they are effective or ineffective. The fog is not a failure of the room, it is a feature. Sometimes being able to see only 3 feet ahead is the only way to get through. Truth for its own sake sounds noble, it sounds like the highest possible standard, but it is just not always the thing that gets you where you want to go. So the next time you feel that pull in your stomach, the one that is trying to push you toward the thing you want the most, maybe just go with it. Step into the fog, rather than into the room of lenses, insisting on examining whether that feeling is made of anything at all.